Hey y'all, what it is, bitch? Yeah, long time no see again, and I have a very good reason this time. I was locked in a damn mental hospital. I'm dead ass serious. This is a story time about how I got locked up in a mental hospital and I got 1013, bitch. And if you don't know what a 1013 is, it means it's a state mandate law that you have to get psychiatric help or you go to jail. And we're just going to go through what caused me to get to this fucking point. Okay, y'all, because I have not told y'all everything about what was going on in my head this past year. Okay, so we all know earlier this year, I was making hella videos, cringy ass videos about my ex, acting obsessive, being depressed and sad that he moved, and also making other cringy ass crazy videos earlier this year. And one of the reasons behind it was I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder back in January, and I didn't believe the doctor. The psychiatrist I saw, I thought that guy was an arrogant asshole, and I thought he was just typecasting me because at the time I was nervous. When I went to his office, I was nervous. I was talking hella fast, and he just said, "Oh, you're manic. I think you have bipolar one with mixed episodes because you clearly are in a manic episode, Olivia." And this was my first time meeting the psychiatrist. So I just thought he was an asshole. So instead of taking the medicine that he wanted me to take, I just drank more and more and more and more and more. I literally drank 2 bottles of wine a day, and when I got tired of wine, I would switch to vodka and damn near drink a whole bottle of vodka every fucking day. So between February and around, I think April, I just went fucking bonkers, okay? Because y'all, I started hearing voices. Since I wasn't taking my bipolar medicine and I was drinking like a fish constantly, I started hearing basically voices telling me to hurt myself, telling me there's a lake in my neighborhood, telling me go to the lake, drown yourself, go in your car, drive off the road. Like, I was hearing voices that was telling me to do these things. It would tell me, "Oh, take the medicine, but take a whole bunch of it so you'll knock out." So instead of actually really getting help at that moment, I just kept drinking because the voices seemed to stop when I was drunk as fucking passed out. But then I started having suicidal dreams. Like, I would have dreams I actually committed suicide. It was fucking crazy. It was starting to scare the shit out of me. So I went to a few other psychiatrists, y'all. And they both told me that I was bipolar, the other two psychiatrists. And basically, one psychiatrist said, "I can't help you. You're going to have to go to an outpatient program and see therapy like literally every single day." And y'all, it was group therapy. And I already have social anxiety, believe it or not. And when I started the group therapy every single day, it freaked me the fuck out to have to tell these random people that I'm having suicidal thoughts, that I'm hearing voices, that I feel like the devil's in me. It scared the shit out of me. So I would literally go into the outpatient program drunk every day. Like, I would pour vodka in my water bottle and be in that damn therapy class lit as fuck. Okay, and it wasn't doing me no good. And basically, the psychiatrist that worked at the outpatient hospital basically called me out on it. She's like, "Look, Olivia, if you show up again drunk, you're gonna have to be an inpatient." So y'all, I didn't show up at all for a whole week. So the next week rolls around. This was like 2 weeks ago, right? That psychiatrist from the outpatient place kept calling me, talking about, "Olivia, please come in. I just need to talk to you." So one day I gave in. I'm like, "Look, Mom, just take me to that place. I'll talk to the psychiatrist and I'll be, and then I'll quit the program because it's not helping, and I'll go my merry way." That's what I thought was going to happen. But no, bitch, they had other plans for me. So I show up, me and my mom both, we were talking to the psychiatrist, and she flat out told me, you're going to be with us now. You're inpatient. I'm like, "What? What do you mean?" She's like, "Well, I'm about to take you to the inpatient place. You need to be in the hospital. You haven't been taking your medicine. You're clearly getting worse. You're clearly having psychotic symptoms," which I didn't think I was. I mean, I wasn't even suicidal at the time, y'all. I had stopped hearing voices. And I wasn't suicidal at the time, so I don't know what the fuck she meant by me having psychotic features or whatever the fuck she said, but it pissed me off. I started cussing, crying, shaking. I was having a full-on panic attack in her office because literally she gave me no choice. Like, I went there expecting just to talk to the psychiatrist about, quitting the program, and she's telling me I have to stay in that damn mental hospital. And if anybody doesn't know, I went to a rehab facility about 2 years ago, and I got kicked out of that place because a bitch tried to fight me. I'll put the story time down below because I made that video a long time ago. But yeah, I already have, since then, I've had a fear of inpatient places. Like, I've had a fear of going back to a rehab facility or an inpatient place. And this bitch is literally sitting here telling me I have no choice. Y'all, I was bawling. My mom was crying. I was shaking. And I literally told the psychiatrist, look, let me talk to my mom outside in the car. We need to talk one-on-one. Me and my mom need to talk one-on-one. She needs to calm me down because I'm not ready. Like, I'm not ready to just be taken into an inpatient place. I have not packed my bags. I had not said goodbye to my dog. My dad was at home. I hadn't said goodbye to him. Like, I was not prepared at all. They wouldn't even let me and my mom talk privately, y'all. Like, literally, when me and my mom tried to go walk to the car to talk to each other, they grabbed me. They grabbed me like I was a fucking criminal that just done committed a crime and they about to put me in jail. They grabbed me. They're like, no, you're not going in the car because your mom might leave. You're not leaving the building, Olivia. You're going with us. They literally took me away from my mom when I was having a fucking panic attack. My mom was freaking out too. The whole damn staff came out and they swarmed me and my mom, and they took me and they literally put my hands behind my back. I mean, they didn't have no cuffs, but they put my hands behind my back and they told me, no, you're not leaving. You're not leaving. Your mom ain't leaving. You know, your mom can watch you walk in there, but she ain't gonna talk to you one-on-one. It was fucking traumatic. And as soon as I got in that bitch, they strip searched me, y'all. They made me take off all my damn clothes. They made me bend over and cough. I guess they thought I had some coke in my pussy or something because, bitch, they was looking at all the cracks in my coochie and my ass. It was just really weird, okay, y'all? I got strip searched, you know, and then I was forced to wear a damn hospital gown. I couldn't wear the clothes I had on. And, you know, my mom tried to even bring me some clothes later on that day. And they wouldn't even allow me to have any other clothes but some damn sweatpants and my underwear. Like, literally, I had a hospital gown on and sweatpants on the whole time. They wouldn't let me wear shoes because they thought I was going to choke myself with my shoelaces. So I had to wear socks the whole time. I was in there with people who were screaming, yelling, crying, banging their head on the wall. Like, what you see on TV as a psych ward is pretty fucking accurate. Like, these people are off the chain. These people are really in psychosis. That's why I did not understand why they put me there. Yes, I have an addiction to alcohol. Yes, I'm bipolar, but goddamn, I was not banging my head against the wall, crying, yelling, screaming, I want to die. They literally had niggas in there talking to inanimate objects. I saw this one guy having a full-on conversation with a chair. And no one was in the chair. He was just talking to a fucking chair. Like, these people were literally, you know, they literally made me look sane. Okay, these people had way more than just bipolar, okay, and an addiction. These people were hallucinating, talking to the wall, talking to chairs, talking to pencils. Bitch, I was the sanest one and the baddest bitch in there, bitch. Ain't nobody looked as good in a hospital gown as me, bitch, with all these titties. Okay, even though I wasn't allowed to have on real clothes, I still had on this nice ass wig and I still looked cute as shit. But anyway, y'all, let's get into the whole week. The whole week was just trash, y'all. Like, all they did was drug me up. They gave me hella benzoid drugs, you know, so I could withdraw safely. Luckily, I didn't die, but I was basically high the whole week. So I could have just gotten high at home, bitch. I have hella pills at home I could have just taken at home. I don't know why the fuck they gon' basically hold me captive because I'm a drunk and because I'm bipolar, just to drug me up the whole fucking week. But on a serious note, y'all, like, it was a very shitty week. Like, I wasn't able to have my phone, of course, because when you're in those places, you're not allowed to have your phone. So literally all they made us do was take pills, watch TV, and color. They barely gave us any real therapy. It was like a mixture of jail and adult daycare. And the only time we were able to get outside was for about 15 minutes a day, and it was like literally the outside patio was bordered with concrete, so we couldn't escape. Okay, all the doors were locked, even the doors to the bathrooms were locked. I literally had to ask to go to the bathroom like I was still in kindergarten, y'all. Like, and you know, you couldn't even close your room door. even though I had a roommate. They wouldn't even allow you to close your room door when you slept because they thought they had to watch you. Like, they would roam the halls in the middle of the night, waking you up just to make sure you didn't die in your sleep, just to make sure you're not trying to kill yourself. It was so invasive. It was so like they were just up your ass. It was just like I really feel like I was in jail. I felt like Michaela Pink, except my pussy didn't get taken. Okay, but anyway, it was like jail with better food. Like, I will give them this. They fed us so much food. Okay, they gave us like buffet style food, but other than that, it was trash. Okay, they only allowed you to have 10-minute showers because they timed you guys. Like, you literally had to take 10-minute showers. If you went over 10 minutes, they were checking up on you. All the staff is coming to check on you to make sure you ain't killed yourself yet. Like, it was just crazy. Okay, I had one girl in there who kept screaming, "I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers. I'm gonna beat all y'all asses." Like, I was in constant fear the whole week. Even though I was high, I was still in constant fear. It was a trash ass week. I would not recommend, ever going inpatient to any mental facility. If you have to detox from alcohol or drugs, just go to a real rehab place and stay the full on 30-day. Those are nicer than a mental ward. Okay, and I was basically tricked into this shit. I'm pissed the fuck off, honestly. Like, I am traumatized. I'm trying to laugh through the pain. I'm trying to joke through the pain by making this fucking video, but I'm still goddamn pissed. Okay, like, seriously. But at least I'm sober now, you guys. So I'm 2 weeks sober and I'm taking my bipolar meds. Okay, all right, that was my life update. Okay, I was basically in mental jail / adult daycare. Like, literally, I haven't colored that much in a coloring book since kindergarten, bitch.